ready to rumble. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake? I'm Robert Lamb. With me, as always, Amber Simpson.
I'm here.
Over there with our joint Christmas present. You got it from me, but it's here in the studio where it celebrates, like us, every single day. It shows all the celebrations and what holidays they are.
It's part of our podcast now.
Yeah, it's the National Day calendar. And right now, it is the 26th, the day after Christmas, but we're celebrating another holiday. And what could that holiday be, Amber Simpson?
It's Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa!
Not Christmas, not Hanukkah. Kwanzaa.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know this, but Kwanzaa is what you get when you cross Hanukkah with Christmas.
Yeah.
When you try to say it really fast together, you get Kwanzaa. Just kidding. What is Kwanzaa?
It's the coolest word out of all of them, honestly.
It is.
Kwanzaa is celebrated from December 26th to January 1st. So like Hanukkah, it's celebrated multiple days. And it's an African-American and Pan-African 7-day cultural holiday that celebrates family and community. So it's just another version of Christmas for different religions. But they feast, they listen to music, they dance, and then they end the holiday with a day dedicated to reflection and recommitment to their 7 principles.
So they have gifts too?
I don't know.
Okay.
I imagine so.
Because I think Hanukkah you get gifts.
Yeah,
I've heard
gifts,
jokingly,
but they get a gift like every day.
Yeah, but I've heard jokingly like they're not like the best gifts. There was like some comedian one time that was like
you always get a dreidel.
You get like a dreidel, but like he's like you'll get socks and then you'll get like some pencils and then you'll get like an eraser, and he's like it's like a back to school holiday. It's just like you just get all this stuff that's just like the small stuff that you can put in your desk. But Kwanzaa, I don't know anybody who celebrates Kwanzaa.
Yeah, me neither. I know people that celebrate Hanukkah, but no one that celebrates Kwanzaa.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who celebrates Kwanzaa.
Maybe it's mostly people in Africa or people that have family who's come over from Africa and still
like more recently
have the traditions going. Yeah, I don't know.
It's possible because all of our friends, African American friends, none of them celebrate.
Yeah,
they all celebrate Christmas.
That's true.
I don't have any Jewish African American friends.
Me neither. we had Jessie that we hung out with all the time, and she's Jewish, she was celebrating.
Yeah, she celebrated Hanukkah.
My old roommate Mark celebrated Hanukkah too, so we had like the candle thing. I forget what it's called right now.
The menorah.
Yeah, and he would like always go to his family events every night.
Light the candle.
Yep.
Do they light it? Yeah, they light it.
Yeah, they light it.
And then each day or something like that.
We're talking about Kwanzaa, though.
Yeah. Okay, so Kwanzaa, what do they? Do they have candles?
They might have.
Transition back.
But the celebrations are recorded in African history as far back as ancient Egypt and Nubia. Sorry if I'm butchering that. And appear in ancient and modern times in other classical African civilizations. Kwanzaa developed as a flourishing branch of the African American life and struggle as a recreated and expanded ancient tradition. It draws from the cultures of various African people and is celebrated by millions of African and African Americans throughout the nation. Each family celebrates Kwanzaa in their own way, but they often include song and dance, African drums, storytelling, poetry readings, and a large traditional meal. On each of the 7 nights, the family gathers and the child lights one of the candles. Oh, there we go. On the Kanara, and one of the 7 principles called Nguzo Saba is discussed. The principles are the values of the African culture, which contribute to the building and reinforcing community among African Americans. So, yeah.
Nice.
Apparently, the holiday was created in 1966, which doesn't seem like it's that old, by Dr. Malana Karenga, a professor at California State University, created it as a response to the Watts riots. I don't know what those are.
Watts riots. Is that where was it? South Africa?
California State University.
Oh no, but the Watts riots.
I'm going to assume probably in
maybe
in
that
Africa.
was in America. No, it might be in America. That would.
I have no idea.
No, it's Los Angeles. The Watts riots. I'm trying to think. It sounds familiar, but for some reason I was thinking
does
more
sound
of like
familiar.
apartheid kind
I
of
have
thing.
no
But I guess
idea.
that's old. I don't know.
It wasn't until 1992 that Hallmark made the first Kwanzaa card.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, it's not that old of a tradition, which is
yeah.
kind of crazy. I didn't realize that. I feel like as a kid, I always knew about it, but
Well,
not in
we
detail.
but we were born in the 80s.
Yeah, that's true.
It was only like 30 years before us, but whatever.
But a lot of people celebrate both Christmas and Kwanzaa, actually, because the Karenga declared Kwanzaa as a non-religious celebration of family, community, and culture. So people are able to celebrate both Christmas and Kwanzaa.
So maybe we do know some people who celebrate it. They
Yeah.
just only tell us about the Christmas experience.
Well, that seems sad.
Weird. Yeah. I don't know.
But apparently only 4% of Americans celebrate it, which
Okay.
is not
That
a
makes
lot.
sense,
So that's
yeah.
probably why we don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
That's Kwanzaa.
Well,
If you want to celebrate, even though you don't celebrate Kwanzaa, you can still
you just learn about it and
learn about it. You can decorate your house in some African decor for the day.
Get a candle.
Get a candle, whatever that candle is called. Learn some Swahili, a language
there you go.
spoken throughout Africa. It's a good day to learn some new language.
Yeah,
Pick up a drum.
like that. That's
Yep.
how she.
It's a good drum noise, right?
It sounded like a guy tripping down the stairs.
Rude.
What was I gonna say? Oh, but obviously, do you have a cake to celebrate?
I mean, yeah, right now. I know.
I mean, they celebrate, but with food, right?
yeah, they have a feast.
Okay, so
There's
yeah,
probably some Kwanzaa cake out there.
yeah. Honestly, you probably get they celebrate for 7 days or whatever.
Yeah,
so
maybe get
right
a
there.
cake every day.
Yeah, get one cake, have a slice every day for 7 days.
Yeah. Well, only children receive gifts on Kwanzaa.
Well, I'm a child at heart.
And it's usually like books and
So it's like
a
Hanukkah
heritage
kind of thing.
symbol. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, but it's definitely a cake day.
Definitely a cake day.
All right.
All right. Happy Kwanzaa, guys. Thanks for joining us. We know you're still coming down from Christmas,
All that Christmas shopping and
all
everything.
that Christmas high and drinking and hanging out with family.
And now you got 7 more days of celebrating to do.
It's a mental relax day from the Christmas stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you celebrate this day and this is your Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, who knows?
Who knows?
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. That does it for us. Amber, myself. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.